Hello YouTubers, it's Christy Cat, Chris, whatever you want to call me. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on how to twist fibers the way Sigrid Soto did, only using this. It is a hair tool by Conair. I know it's backwards, front camera, I hate that. So that you can use it on your hair or a journal. I did this before on my other channel, my Morbid Kitty Prod channel, but I deleted it because apparently they didn't appreciate me trying to monetize the video and have a 9 Inch Nails creative, one of their songs from Ghosts 1 through 4 was supposed to be for that sort of thing, only I didn't think about it when I monetized it, and then they tried to, so I took it down. I had edited it together on my computer, so it was either you have no audio or me speaking the instructions along with the music, so I just deleted it. So I'm going to redo it. So using this to twist fibers the way Sigrid Soto did, where you twist 2 fibers together, you twist 2 other fibers together, and then you twist all 4 of them together. Now this is 3. This is just 2. And this is 3. So I'm going to try to find some fibers that will go good together and do 4. So you can see 4. I make some of these for my son just to give him something to do. He loves to play in my scrap spin. This one specifically. So this one's been all over the house. These fibers are all kind of twisted up. So what I'm going to do is find some thin ones that will do good. Now you can do like this one. These bigger ones that are loose and good for crocheting. You can do that, obviously. See, all you would do is you keep it nice and skinny on itself. You do the 2 thin ones together, so that way the coolness of those fibers don't get lost in the mix. So you would put these on one side, this one on the other. It would twist these. The other side twists, and then you twist it together, and that's what you get. So, I mean, and this one's ribbon and t-shirt material and yarn. So you can do anything, really. So what I'm gonna find here, maybe some of that t-shirt material again. Do some of this. I usually measure out, okay, more like eyeball out, a foot. How you would separate some to have its own little individual length for maybe a small project, I would just make it deliberately this small and put it on the end of a journal or something, or put it in your hair. I'm not one for putting stuff in my hair. I'm really not. I'm a no fuss, no muss kind of girl. It's always in a bun with clips in my hair to keep my baby hairs free from going crazy. So you do that, tie the ends, and put it in here. I'm going to find 2 others that would probably look pretty cool with this. This might be kind of cool. No, I don't want to do that. I want to keep this for the edge of a project. That might be cool. So, I'm choosing that. Maybe some of this yarn that I had pulled out. I had already videotaped this, or not videotaped it. It's not being taped at all. Leave yourself some room, because later on you're going to need it to tie more. Yeah, this is going to look pretty cool. And then, that's why I had to redo it. I just kept sniffling and sniffling and sniffling. Oh, wow. It's all green and purple. So this would be good for Halloween. And they all happen to be the same length. Cool. Alright, so what you want to do is hold on to the 2 on one side and 2 on the other. You can do this with eyelash trim yarn, but you have to keep your fingers apart as you can. I did this, I do remember now, I did the other video, I did show eyelash trim, and you could see the disaster. So somehow keep them apart, like far, so that the eyelash trim doesn't get entangled, because it's funny, but it's frustrating too. So hold it, you press it up for one, that twists the individual fibers. See, making quick work. And then you push it down for two. I think my battery's going low. Okay, so what I usually do is I hold it in between my knees. Yes, I'm outside. My son's trying to get to sleep. I'm trying not to be loud. If he goes to sleep with a lot of noise, he's usually fine, but I don't want to do that to him. Okay, so then you take them out of their thingy, and it gets kind of bulky by this point, but I've noticed no better way of doing it. If you tie them before this point, hold on, good tie. Could probably undo those now, so I have less knottage. I know that's not a word. Then it might be a little less bulky and stuff like that. So, but it's not too hard. Just don't tie them too tight with those first knots, and you can do anything. So these ones, this one right here is pretty slippery, so I think this one might be a good example on why you want to choose certain fibers that don't tend to undo themselves too easily. So for instance, if I used this kind of rope stuff, I got it from the store. I mean, it's not dollar store, it's not, maybe it was Lowe's, but it's this really slippy knot, really slippy rope type stuff, but it's like nylon. If you try to do a knot in it, you're gonna have a hard time having it stay knotted. I mean, like literally, it's so slippy, it just keeps coming right back out of its knot. So you do want to sort of choose something that's, I don't want to say cotton, but just not slippy. So this one right here might be kind of slippy as well, but it seems to be working. So what I haven't really done anything with these fibers, to be completely honest. The most I've done is, one, I did create, and I made them a lot longer than this. It was probably about 2 feet long, and I made tie backs for my my son's drapes, and they sort of leave an indentation, so you probably do want larger, thicker material. They're so expensive to get tie backs that look decent, and I figured, why would I want to do that when I'm only using it while he's young? When he gets older, we're going to figure out what he likes, paint his room, do all that sort of stuff per his taste. So right now there's not much going on in his room, but this is what it looks like. And I'm sure this would probably look pretty cool on a Halloween mini album, just on the edge with some charms. I'm sure you could do some embroidery thread with some beads and twist that in. That would be pretty cool. But I'm more than sure that you could use these types of really thick stuff. You sort of fold it over on itself and it'll twist up. And you could twist the thinner stuff around it and really accentuate it. But yeah, that's the how, and that's the how you could use it. I can't show you any examples because all I've done is made them and then let them sit, and then when when the baby came into my life, there was a new purpose. It was something for him to play with, so now he'll have 2 new ones to play with because I literally don't do anything with them. But I do keep this twister thing around, so that way, I don't know, in case I want to do this, and I actually do have a project I can use it on I've got it. My friend gave it to me because she wasn't using it anymore. This, I'm pretty sure, was made in the 90s. I think it's a 90s thing. You put your hair in it. You put one strand in one strand in the other clippy, and it twists them, and it twists your hair. I've personally never used it for that. I mean, I think I tried it, and I was just like, hey, yeah, I have curly hair. All it does is just, twist my hair up and make it annoying to undo. But, anyway, thanks for watching. I know this isn't nearly as probably entertaining as the first video, but it is what it is. So you can listen to the outside noises out here in the country where I live, and yeah, so thanks for watching, and subscribe if you like my strange babbly video. So yeah, there's that.